sad treba koncentracije, više ne. Ne. Ovo je bilo knap. Ovo je stvarno bilo knap. A sigurno će morat biti još jedan skok garant. Ko što gleda. To je taj najvažniji sa skok. Znači možemo tu sići, odlično. Ja sam rekao. Već je taj neki skok. Prvo vidimo gdje mi trebamo skočiti. Pa zar nismo već skočili? Pa će treba više. Sve je malo zajebano. Ako smo ovdje do sve, gdje mi trebamo? Ako je tu da vidimo, šta imam ja ovdje sad učiniti? A da. Ovo smo iskoristili. Pa da ga moramo sad vrha, pa ćemo se vratiti. Tako sam skontu, ako... Ja. To je jedino što možemo još učiniti. Sad moramo se ponovo znači popit. Tako sam ga skonto. Ćemo da vidimo je li to tačno. Evo ovdje. To je taj... Ja mislim zadnji skok što moramo uraditi, a šta će biti s nas već. Ja se naćemo uspjeti. Dobar. Evo nas, konačno. Najvažnije na ovaj checkpoint, to nam način prevede da smo prošli. Jer sve moramo ispočetka, ako nismo. Sad gdje sad? Ako je tu checkpoint, pa gdje idemo onda? Znači nastavlja se drama. Konačno izlazimo napolje više, hvala te Bože. Udri novo, jao, nakon smo mi stijeno se popili. Ne do Bog ovdje dole gledati. Da, baš sam gledao, a onda kad smo krenuli na vrhu negdje ovu kuću i evo, tačno dovoljno smo do nje. Samo nekim obilaznim putem faktički. Jao. Gdje se mi penjemo na vrh svijeta, je. Ovdje nam ne može niko pomoći više, lao. Jao, gdje se fokusira. Jao, lala na neku stijenu. Brate slatki, ovdje su sve prošle, ja, ovo su sve. Ghost Town. Ode energija, uražen mater. Pa gdje da idem sad? O majko moja mila, nemam ja gdje više ni vam, ni tam, ni ja moram, ja sam se popio na vrh svijeta i moram još više vidjeti. Jer ima neka žičara, šta ima, gdje da idem čoveč. Riječite nam nimor, peklo kao, gdje te uražio mater. gdje mi trebamo, evo ovdje na ovu stijenu. Jedino tu mora se pokriti. O, majko. Kuda vam doći vražio majku i te? Ovo neka žičara ovdje, jel? Evo ovdje pokazuje, pa onda prema gore. Kako dođete žičara? Aha. Znači ovdje, aha. Tu si znači. A mi smo izašli od ovdje. Znači mi ne možemo ići gore, znači moramo ići dole. A kada odemo dole, onda se moramo fokusirati na Mons Everest se penjet, bog te jadan. To baš se maže. Majku. Poljubim. Ajde, dvojste nam. I ovaj ne voli. I Alan ne voli. Kazičan uvijek. Fali uzrak, ja ne to. O. Mate runos. Normalno sjećam, moram... Ja ne mogu normalno sjećam, moraju oni mene... Moraju braća doći po mene. Evem ti... Ano više imam aj... Hajde, Elen, uzmi onu drugu bola. Nećemo pucat o tim, ali ne može var. Evo ti drvo malo. O evo ti svoju vidu. Baci mi na glavu čita voz, evo. O to je bila žičara, jel? Da sam ja ovdje bio negdje municiju, ona mota zabit, šta bi. A evo je. Tu je ta žičara što smo mi trebali doći, evo. Konačno checkpoint. I ovo je na mod stavili smo sad dan popiti. Ajde ti majku me poljubim. Šta je ovdje? Čekaj, Alan, čekaj. Čekaj. Dođi. Daj. Uspio se izvući, a? Odi vam, meni. Meni da te ja bolje vidim, evo sad ćete bolje vidjeti tu glavu. Ti svoju biku. Unos. A ovim moramo putem, a mislim ići. Kad prvo na ovog Marka, onda ćeš ti doći na red. Onda njega Marka. Ti vam, odi. Tad sakrij za grmot. Moraš ti mene čvaknuti, ti kad mene ne bi čvaknuo. Čekaj, da ku. Gdje je narodni umanja? Evo narodne uvanja. Ovo je stvarno zveznat. Idemo gore. Like, došao. Evo, sad preko nekog. Pa nije gore valjda ta planina. Ja šta je, ja mislim ona... A ovo, evo je ovdje, evo. Ne vidim sad dobro. Ajde, šta pucaš, ba. Ajde. Pusti most, trči. Trči preko tog mosta, vidi ga. Šta je ovo daš ko baba je, ti. Znam ja da će mene on čim ovo nešto pješke polako ide, Braća dolaze sa svih strana. Ovaj sljedeća je, ovdje ćemo se boriti, nećemo se tu boriti. Nećemo se tu, braća moja, boriti. Možemo tako. Evo ovdje moram sad napuniti. Za brata velikog imamo ovdje. Ajde. Ovo tebe da uništim. O, ti sad gdje si? Ljepotane moj, hodi. Hajde. Aha, cool. Šta je? Zajebajte nešto, ako i mene, što nema metaka. Evo. Da ste vi meni pripremili tu zamku preko mosta, da ja ne mogu ni mamnita. Evo, nemamo više baterija. A dobro, imamo oružje makar. Šta piše ovdje naslikano? Gdje je žuto to? Nema više puta, gdje da idem, sam da idem. A gdje da idem, Bog dragi, na. Gdje Bog rekao laku noć. Žao mi ovdje ne možem, i da hoću. Ma, gdje drugi put? Ma, ovdje neki put, aha, dobre. Neka oblaznica. Ovdje nema ništa. Jo, lala. Ovdje ne možemo, znači moramo gore uz ovo staro opucano kamenje, neko zeleno, možemo se osklizniti. Šta sad je? Puš? Ajde. Ja bih napravio horor da ovo ne bude ovako komplikovano. Ovo reditivo, šta je sad opet? Kiket. Ovdje bila nije, vidi ga. vidi se gore. Jer da su nam zadali misli se mora ono Monster Everest popet. Šta je ovo, stari dvorac neki. Jao, gdje se nas u Božju mati, gledao ne promene. Kod ja se nešto na nju fokusiram, šta se na nju fokusira kad me šalje drugim putem. Jao. A na ovu planinu, boga mi, bit će zajebano. Ajde da vidimo šta imamo u ovoj kući. Mada ne volim turat nos ovdje, ovo je zazidano. Ne možemo ni turat nos da hoću. Moramo kroz podrum, nemoj matariti kroz podrum. Evo je kikit, ajde. Ajde, deri ga. Malo tu šta za nas, bolje da nismo udarili. Tom. Neko nekog volio ovdje. You like to TV. Šta je ovo, kakav je zajebancija? A misiju tom. Ovo je neka posebno. Jao, ovo je neko bio pobudalio unutra. Nešto tom. Opet to provedila. Ajde to kupi. Kupi. Aha. Flame. Ovo će nam treba, pošto smo sve potrošili praktički mlade, ali nećemo još sve ovo. Ja ispali flashbang, a nam što će biti najpotrebniji. Možda, ne znam sad tačno, ali... Uj, braći. Ćemo još jedan, ajmo, momci. Odi ti, ljepotane. Evo imamo i leđa. Čekaj, moraju oni mene ubiti. Ne možeš ti tako. Moraju oni mene ubiti. To ne bi bilo interesantno kad ne bi oni mene ubili. Dođu im 20, prije dolazilo manje, sad im 20 dođe. Još i hoće ovo da se nam ne prevare, da ne nađe. Ne možemo tako. Ćemo te se džigibaja igrati. To, momci, idemo. Ajmo, momci. Evo, momci. Idemo, let's go, mili. Volim biti uzet. Hajde, prid, momčine, hajde. Hajde. Ja bježi vam, hajde. Rar, odi vam, bolje. Hajde, zezate nešto, ha? Hajde. U glavu jebe li ti. Skači ste rupe, u neku smo rupetnu uletli. Pa smo se spasali, dobre. Mislio sam da me zezna, ali evo nije se uspio plan. Kako ovdje nam sad moram preskočiti. I jump. Čekaj, polako, nemoj da me odmah letiš dok ja ne vidim to dobro. Tako. I mi trebamo dole se idemo. Da. Jel? Dobro. Checkpoint. Gdje sada idemo? Odošli smo kuću. Na planinu još nismo stigli, ali mi imamo ovaj put, jel? Polako, sad se penjemo, pa silazimo opet. Jao, jesu interesantno napravili, evo.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Nije gore neki hotel, šta je onda?
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, it's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have to fight. We don't know where she is. She's probably around.
Damn,
We had her to make a play ball. You see? They're gonna write it for us. Please.
Nema, ti ćeš sad opet metak, ti si nas zajebao čitavi. Nemam, sorry. Plači. Mi smo plakali kroz igru čitavu. Aj, sad ćeš dobiti metak u glavu. To je taj trenutak što smo čekali, ljudi, da ga deremo, sad ćemo da ga deremo. Ha? Neka štiti ona je vala, ona malo. Uvodu nas robu. Evo se sjeća žene, a očito mi smo trebali da upalimo uvid. Ja sam se sjeća da je pisao, da je bio pisač, da je ovo, da je ono.
seriously on Alan Wake.
Idemo
I'm
dalje.
wanted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have your wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Znači, preko njega oni su želi nas da prikolju, ali nisu nas uspjeli priklati.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Opet, znači, isto koji prvi, znači.
Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Ti nas drogiraš non stop, jebuvali ti svoju biku.
We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic.
Ja, patient u kliniku, jebuvali ti svoju...
The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Znači, nismo mi ni u kakvu vodu upali. Ja, ovo je igrica zajebana, evo. Prvo nas odnijeli Anan, pa nas odnijeli sa otoka na otok,
I
pa...
felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Dolazi neko po nas, očito.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling
Mrši,
calm?
li ti...
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure,
Gorila.
I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk in some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Jeste ga imao following...
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Gdje smo mi to? Ništa mi nije poznato, znači od igre čitave.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the two.
Vjerujte mi, vi je razao, a?
Unless we fight the
Šta smo se
fantasy,
prošli, ja mislim da čisto nam laže.
I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
Planira nešto poznata, jara moja.
We both know this.
A i ona
Everything
onda.
can be explained logically.
Ona mi je najpoznatija planira. Ja voda gdje sam upao u nju, sam je upoznat. Checkpoint. Šta nam kriješ ovdje, doktore? A? Ne možemo ni unići, doktor nam nešto krije, a... Šta je ovo? Shadow yourself on the Illuminated. Čo je ovo Illuminated? Majko i... Is in the memory of the dead friend and the point. Znači, ovo ispada kao... Like... 1972. Ne, 1912. Jel ja?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Ja,
The
znam.
lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way, follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not
Idu oni po mene,
considering
čujem ja
your
malo
vision.
bolje što ti misli, doktor.
Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you
echoed
constructed
madly
for yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need to
focused.
work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your
Da nisi ti, možda se pretvorio u onu babu crnu.
Come on, let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Ovo je u udcu, majku.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Alan, please.
Come, Alan, this way. You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Ona dvojica na početku. Ova dvojica što su pili, što hoće muziku.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Već.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
we have
guys.
a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain. Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
Ovo je priča, nešto što ima smisla.
I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And we're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My right?
No,
It's
sad
the
sad meni
writers
uglavnom
who
nešto,
want to make everything from the characters to the
ovo
toy.
nešto je malo smisla kolege, ali ovo je zaključilo, jel? Ne da nam više izaći. Hoće da se mi vratim, pa da...
Wait, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Samo hajte hlape.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin.
Ovo očito on nama to nešto.
Always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Dobro. Šta je on dalje ovdje? Još jedna energija.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key. Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Znači on hoće da mi pišemo i nećemo da pišemo. Znači on to sve malo zeza. Kompjuter ovdje. Znači očito on nas zeza. Pa da vidimo. Slikar onaj gledam. Šta na slika, to nema ništa. Return to your room. Alan Wake.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Dobro, ljepotano, dobro.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
So weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
It's my store. I'm taking it.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tale. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office from Sinclair.
Office.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Since you're so tough, Bert.
nemaju opisjeve. Sad ćemo mi da otkrijemo istinu. O čemu se ovdje radi?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew
To
they
ona
had
što nam je
mixed
ukrao
up.
ženu.
He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Znači, sve slaže se. Vidimo ovdje što imamo. To nama te slike crtaju, gledajte.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
On to nama smještaje, znači. Da smo mi ludi, a mi nismo ludi. Šta imamo ovdje?
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep.
Je li ovo sad naša žena, ili šta je ovo?
He's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own
Ja kako znam, u nas je sam, kako bio u Njorku i žena u Njorku, a sad zašto sam ja ovdje, ne pojma, da li me ona poslala, skontala kao da smo mi ludi ili što.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words.
He was
The phone
completely
call.
blocked, and frankly,
It
I
had
was
been a
about
cut
to
up of
discard
this,
him as useless.
just a recording.
However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Znači, to je to. Šta moramo još preslušati?
Not buying that. I was tailing Wheeler, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means Wake is probably there too.
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How are your fragile little patients like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now,
Da li ono
Agent.
procajcu nešto naše...
How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. but you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer. I don't believe this. Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
To je to, znači idemo sad u opis.
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to slay. Seriously, do you have any
Barry?
idea?
Ow! About time! Barry, man, I'm glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy.
Sad ovo je sve nama ima dosta više priča nego igre.
Son of a bitch.
A tu istinu da otkrijemo od početka do kraja.
When I got here, two goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Ajde, šta se zaglavio tu? Zaglavili smo sad za neku. Evo naša pisanja, očito što smo pisali.
These were all the pages I had already. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Smo zazali, još što su.
Presence will be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Ne možemo.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Kako je? Više ne imamo. Sve su nam zatvarali.
There had been a generator and a work light on the balcony.
Sranje. Trebamo paliti na generator.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
stepenice, gdje su proklete stepenice, kada ne vidim. Gdje budeš, stepenice, mamuli. Ne možemo to znati.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Čekaj, gore. Evo generator, jebati. Puh, je igra zajebana, brate, sad je. Ale to. Jari. Ajde. Možda prije stići. Pika, dakle što imamo još? Imamo još da.
But the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Čekaj. Daj mi tu bateriju.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look at
će moći povećavati. Sad sam došao u labirint. O majku vam. Sad je posao labirinta ovdje. Čekaj, balan. Malo još ne za nas to ne. Gdje si jebe ti? vjerujem, crkvu sam ja. A će ja doći po tebe. Svjetle ću spavati odmah. Mi ćemo.
gate.
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Ko nađe mi se moramo otkivati.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al! I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig! Ah! Here it is!
Ko nađe jebem ti.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Ah!
It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al! Oh, hey, I found a quarter!
Ah! Ah!
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig! Ah! Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Dobar se našao ključ. Vraže u materi, ključ, sve.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
Šta me udara u vražu mater s leđa?
Hey, I found a quarter! I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig! Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Našao jebem ti ključ, maj. Jedna, ajmo legenda, jedna.
Al, please tell me we're
Važno je
headed
da
for
nam
the
puno
nearest.
reklamu,
You're now
jebem.
leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Doktora su tamo se redu pojeli, da ne ja više doktore. Ona je neki smotan advokata, ima majko na granatski luča.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Ow! How can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
How?
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Ow! I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Je zeznuta igra, brate, sad je.
to destroy them to get through.
Šta sad ovdje, majko ti?
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Kad hoću spavne, ne može. Ovo je interesantno. Srušili smo ovo sranje.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Samo jedino što nemamo municije, ali evo dobro, makar imamo ovo. Evo dolaze braća.
Omega 3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Jedva ljudi, jedva. Koliko je sati? Sad će pola 12, sad ćemo mi još, znači nećemo još 10 minuta i dosta nam je. Za ovaj live je previše.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking. The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Isto što nam je rekao da smo halucinirali, da nismo halucinirali. Nemamo, da uzeo metke ne vrijedi nam, ništa ne vrijedi. Slobodno mi došlo. Tu treba da idemo, da.
could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's something bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
Run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
To je to. To je to, moje legende, to je to za večeras. Evo, ovo ćemo nastaviti odavde, ali ja nadam da je ovdje checkpoint bio, ovdje je znači ta poruka nam ostala. Znači mi sad trebamo umru, ovamo, znači evo je daš umru, znači od njega ne ništa. Mi trebamo u farmu, nekud idemo dole, što zviznu tamo, tam ja došao.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The front door was locked. Was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry is Barry.
Teške dođe za te farme, ne možemo sad. Ćao. Ajde, izaćemo da vidimo. Ništa.
Still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Znači, tu ćemo, znate već o čemu se rade, znači, moje legine, to bilo sve za večeras, evo, drago me ko bude gledao, ovo sam to naš pratio, znači, prije 2 sezone, evo, može pogledati sad naredne, dokle idemo i dalje idemo, znači, sutra u isto vrijeme, ali evo ovo 9, zato što nas je s tim zezao, već idemo u 7, znači, ostavit ću opet live, znači da je u 7, to je to sve za večeras naredne, sad je 23:36, dovoljno je bilo za večeras, live-ovali smo 2 sata, 21 minutu, dovoljno je previše. To je to sve od JaX Gaminga, budite pozdravljeni, znači, ako vam se svidio video, lajkujte, šerujte, subscribeujte se, skliknite zvonce, idemo dalje u nove pobjede, Alan Wake, idemo Alan Wake 2 i tako dalje. Pozdrav, volim vas od JaX Gaming, što da vam kažem dalje, uživajte u novim epizodama, u novim pobjedama, u novim igrama, idemo do vrha ili ne možemo i dole propasti. Ne možemo propasti koliko smo propali, ali mi se ne damo, kao i ova igra. Što igram, znači to je to, znate sve, znači Rajo, kome se svijet dođe na live, idemo dalje u nove pobjede, evo tu ćemo ostaviti, tu ćemo izaći, tu nebe checkpointa, kao što vidite, evo ovdje izlazimo, znači quit, igrat će samo sa memorisa, znači, ovo smo kuću sprešli, znači ovo je kuća doktora Sumbili, što nas je sve lago, znači tu je već blizu kraj, čini mi doktor ubijeni, to znači to je ostala samo ta, ostala je ta farma, sad šta će biti tu farma, znači moramo tu završiti, to i onog našeg advokata, znači on kaže da je to sve alucinirao, da vam pročitali ste, evo pogledajte još jednom live, pa ćete biti od početka do kraja. Sad ne znam, on viće da treba osloboditi ženu, da li ne treba, cijele vrijeme bilo priča o ženi, 2-3 live-a, sad ne znam šta će biti dalje. To je to sve naglede. Prijatno noć od JaX Gaminga, vidimo se sutra u 7 sati, znači na večer. Uživajte, pozdrav.